Do you know the language that numbers on your watch is written in? Or when you buy an iPhone and it says it has 256 gigabytes of memory, what does that mean? Or when you walk in France and you see it on the signs? Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to our first video. In this video we want to tell you how to write and pronounce Greek numbers, so after this video you can use numbers like Aristotle. First of all, because of great impact ancient Greece had on science, their numbers are widely used everywhere. For example, when you buy a 64 gigabytes memory stick, it has 64 gigabytes of data. I should say this before, every 8 bits counts as a byte. Every giga is 10 to the power of 9, means that there are 9 zeros in front of 1, or a billion. And this volume is about 64 billion bytes of memory. You see, it is difficult to tell the numbers, so they use suffixes for convenience. Or the volume of a cell is 1 angstrom, which means 10 to the negative power of 10, which is very small, so it's used for very small dimensions. On the clock in the corner of room or on your wrist, there are numbers written in Greek. Even in chemistry, it has a lot of use. In general, it is useful for telling very large to very small numbers or chemical formulas, indices, and etc. The punctuation of Greek numbers is very difficult from speech, so be aware of this. So if you want to learn Greek numbers, stay with us for the rest of the video, so that we can teach you all the numbers. Before continuing the video, if you're interested in this type of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's watch the video. Roman numerals. First, let's say the numbers from 1 to 10. These numbers are written in uniforms like I. One is mono, 2 D, 3 3, 4 tetra, 5 penta. Six hexa, 7 hepta, 8 octa, 9 nona, 10 deca. Now let's say 11 to 22. "11 hendeca, 12 dideca, 13 trideca, 14 tetradeca, 15 pentadeca. "16 hexadeca, 17 heptadeca, 18 octadeca, 19 nonadeca, 20 ikuza, 21 henikuza, 22 diikuza. And now let's move on to the higher numbers. 10 deca, 20 ikuza, 30 terikenta, 40 tetrakenta, 50 pentakenta, 60 hexakenta, 70 heptakenta, 80 octakenta, 90 nonakenta, 100 hecto or quasia. Now it's time for numbers greater than 100. These numbers use capital Latin letters as suffixes. 500 pentakisia, 1000 kilo, million mega, billion giga. Giga chat. It continues like this. 10 to the power of 12 tera, 10 to the power of 15 peta, 10 to the power of 18 exa, 10 to the power of 21 zeta, 10 to the power of 24 uta, 10 to the power of 27 rena, 10 to the power of 30 kota. Now let's talk about small numbers. In general, Greeks did not have a good relationship with negative numbers. So let's check the numbers between 1 and 0. This was expressed in small Latin letters. 0 is midden. 10 to the negative power of 30 kukto, 10 to the negative power of 27 rento, 10 to the negative power of 24 yukto, 10 to the negative power of 21 zepto, 10 to the negative power of 18 auto, 10 to the negative power of 50 femto, 10 to the negative power of 12 pico, 10 to the negative power of 9 or 1 billionth nano, 10 to the negative power of 6 or 1 millionth micro. 10 to the negative power of 3 or 1000th milli. 10 to the negative power of 2 or 100th centi. 10 to the negative power of 1 or 1/10th deci. Also, for general information, 10 to the negative power of 10 becomes 1 angstrom, which is the size of 1 cell. And 10 to the power of 100, which is a very big number, is Google. If you want to count that number and spend 1 second on each number, the whole life of Milky Way galaxy is not going to answer our need. That's why Google gave it this name and is usually looked as infinity. Total data produced by humans is 1 yottabyte, which means 1 and 24 zeros in front of it. And every 3 days, 1 zettabyte of data is added to it. That is 1 and 21 zeros in front of it. An interesting story, the symbol 4 eyes was used instead of IV, because IV was used for god Jupiter, and so they used 4 eye symbol for the number 4 to clear the ambiguity. We have told you the uses of numbers. For example, on the clock, they are written between 1 and 12 in Roman style. Or in physics and mathematics, they are used for large and small numbers. In biology, cell dimensions, or in chemistry for formulas, such as iron trioxide, Fe2O3. It is even used on French street signs to display municipal areas and etc. And now we have reached to the end of our video. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and introduce us to your friends. Till our next video, see you.